Oops, that's no good. I was just cycling around and my whole front handlebar ring just fell forward. It's a good thing I just came to a stop before it broke. I'll show you. Look. There's a piece of hardware. There's a piece of hardware here that you're supposed to go around and grab, I believe, this bolt. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get to the hardware store. In the meantime, I think I can put everything on the cart, but I gotta rearrange some stuff so I don't damage my equipment. Our mission is to get this inside of this. Oh boy. I've got all the time in the whole wide world, all the time in the whole wide world. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Well, we can deflate that mat. That'll help a lot. Give us more space. Let's just see what we can do. Okay, making some progress. Size it like that. Solar panel. Great. I've got a kettle saddlebag full of all sorts of stuff. When you're on the road, there's nothing like good rope and good strings to solve your problems as they happen. For instance, I've got my mat tucked up tight with the tent poles inside of it. And I wrap that and see it's all tied in. And tie that up and put. I think this is gonna work. Rope. That's a lot of weight for the cart. I feel okay about it all. I got so much tucked in all these places. Okay, well that took the better half of an hour. But it's kind of fun. Got that tied down with enough slack on it. Can move around. I got it double tied back here, and then tied up front. So it's not gonna fall forward. I got my mat and my tent pegs underneath my other mat, tied into the guitar, and I got everything else in the cart. Okay, well, let's go find a Canadian Tire. I was on my way to Busk, but I gotta solve this before. And if I don't get to Busk today, I'll stay an extra day and we'll film Busk tomorrow because I'm on my own time. And this is the Bible that Yarrick gave to me. It's really, really nice. Oh my gorgeous, it is good here. Oh, that is nice here. I'm so glad of discovering this road. Every time I do this trip, I discover a smarter, more clever way to cross the country. Neat. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful country. I'm gonna take Deep Hollow Road into New Minas. I'm gonna go find that Canadian Tire. Although, I gotta tell you, having no weight up at the handlebars and just all on the cart, it might actually make more sense. I'm gonna fix it because I'm not set up to carry my synthesizer sideways. It makes me a little nervous on the bumps and stuff. But I think I'm gonna shift more weight to the back. I feel like instead of pushing and pulling, I'm just pulling. Also, the wind's on my back today, so it feels great. Okay, I got New Minas. I just love roads like these. Okay, this is gonna be a fun ride down to New Minas. Because this is all downhill, I'm guessing. How is my tripod handling skills? Are they improving? I'm trying to get more steady. tail shot. That's a hard shot. There you go. Hi, baby. This is a nice road. What a joy a downhill like this is. I didn't know I could get a downhill like this in today. I don't even feel like I climbed that much. I will say Canadian drivers are very courteous, especially to cyclists. I appreciate it. Oh, I know where we are. Was that ever fun? That was so much fun. Ah, Canadian Tire. Awesome. Okay, I got the broken part off. I'm gonna go see if I can find anything that might look like that. And then I've got another problem. It was fastened on there, but I can't get these bolts off because there's no, it's tricky. Great. I just had a really nice talk with a transhuman, an angel named Gregory, and he was showing me all of his music that he remixes. I showed him a YouTube channel. He thought it was pretty cool. And then I went into Canadian Tire, and I'm replacing this with this little scrap metal that I think I can bend with my hands. It cost $5, but it is bendable. I think it will fit. But I'm not out of the forest yet because I still can't get this bolt off. And this is like, these two bolts are just fused to this thing. I could try putting some oil on it. I only got this crappy little wrench. I thought I was being smart, saving weight and bringing this thing, but this thing is so lousy. It can't grip anything. I don't think I'm getting that bolt off without a hacksaw. The cart's working for now. I don't know if it's not really waterproof. I'm a little worried about the tension that the extra weight put on the joint on the cart. I also don't like that I'm carrying my synthesizer sideways. I just bit the bullet and bought a hacksaw. It's only $10 and it's actually like, it's cool. I've got a thing for saws. I always have had a thing for saws ever since I lived in the forest for 3 years. There's nothing I love more than a really nice saw. I would normally hate having to spend $10 for like 1.5 pounds of weight that I have to carry now. But at least it's a saw. I like saws. I love saws. Okay, one more trip to a Canadian Tire to replace some hardware now. You know, I'm not big into corporations. I don't like corporations. But if I had to pick 2 corporations that I love dearly, it's Canadian Tire and Tim Hortons. Okay, last trip to the Canadian Tire. Turned out to be a lot of fun today. Everybody at Canadian Tire is so friendly, and I managed to get the hardware I needed for only $1.30. So yeah, I think that will do with the other piece I got. I'm gonna put it together now. So there you go. We got some nice new shiny hardware on our bike. This piece of metal cost us $5. The bolt going through and the two little, the screw going through and the two bolts cost $1.30. And the hacksaw cost us $10. So, you know, it's alright. It was worth it for an adventure today. Something a little different today. There you go. Packed up the way we like it. And I got a new hacksaw. I think I'll bring it to Ontario and give it to my dad when I get there. All in a day's work, well on an adventure. Awesome. Where are all those people going? Pretty soon they'll be in space. I gotta say, if this is a job, I fucking love it. Yeah, it was nice to solve our problems today. That was fun. This whole business park, shopping business park is closing down. Guess what we're gonna do up there tonight? Sleep. I hope. And go get some food. Oh, I should just use my hacksaw. Yeah. It's one of my favorites on the road. It's so simple. Works like a charm. Yummy. Oh, God bless. Today was a lot of fun. Had cheese and egg on an English muffin for breakfast and a coffee. Besides that, I had a liter of chocolate milk today. That was all. Oof. I don't know how I'm doing it. I'm eating so little. Honestly. I eat like 3 times as much when I'm at home doing nothing. I love being on the road. I just love it. It's some fun days. It's good. You gotta keep going. Always gotta keep going because the days they get fun. They really do. Wow, look at that beautiful tree. I'll hide right here tonight. Why not? Oh, it smells so good back here. I wish I could sleep up there tonight. Oh, it smells so good back here. Okay, we're all checked into our room tonight. It's gonna be a nice night here. There. It's a card. A nice spot. Gosh, that's fun. It makes me feel happy. Now we're all checked into our room. We'll go for a stroll through town. Check out the nightlife. Actually, I'm gonna go find a Tim's and post a video. There's probably a Tim's up here somewhere. I'm walking kind of far away from my stuff. I hate that. But no dark zone. I don't know. I really feel in my heart that it's gonna be okay.